Welcome. Hey, how are we doing today? Are we all good? Well, welcome all of you. If you have not already subscribed, follow me, please do. I appreciate all your support. Today, as I was mentioned the day before, that I am going to be on here cooking one of the popular dish served in Asia, especially in Thailand or in Cambodia or Laos country perhaps, involving coconut sticky rice, embellishment with these delicious mangoes. Okay, I don't know how delicious these are, but it's pretty ripened because it's wrinkly. Look at that. If it's wrinkly, I mean that it's pretty ripened. So hopefully it is sweet. I tried it. I wasn't impressed with it. Excuse me, please. I wasn't impressed with it because it wasn't very sweet. Okay, because this is the small species of mangoes, and it's not one of those huge mangoes like that big. That big. So, but this is very small, but we can sample this by cutting it up and see what it'll do. Okay, certainly could, and to explore this. So relatively it looks healthy inside. Okay, it's yellow. It doesn't have that crazy looking textures. Okay, what I mean with crazy textures is that the brownish textures. Okay, and I can sample this for you if you like. Give me a second, please. To sample whether mangoes are fresh or not by the color of it. Okay, the color would be this beautiful yellowish color and looking fresh. And if it's fresh, it should be good. It may not be as sweet, but at least it's fresh. Okay, so it's pretty good, so I can go ahead and use it in my cooking then. Excuse me, let me get overhead light. It's dimming. How about there? Sorry. Yeah, so it's pretty good. So this is one other way to eat your mangoes. So without have to peel it. But for this cooking purpose, I would have to peel this and make a beautiful design out of it. Here we go. It's pretty good. I already have my rice steam, my sticky rice. So the fundamental to the success of cow meal, what's the mango called? Mamung. Cow meal mamung, or Cambodian would call it by the nerve nung swai tum. To do the process of cooking the sticky rice is to clean it. The villa, I like that. Sound like a big house. Villa. Hello and welcome to all of you. I'm so glad to have you on here. I am about to get in the kitchen making dessert that I was mentioned the other day, that I'll be making this delicious dessert. So this dessert involving prepare of the sticky rice. What I did with sticky rice, that I measure about 5 cups of I don't have to use the whole of it, but the reason that I had it because I wanted some. Okay, so I I want some of the sticky rice, plain sticky rice. I can serve with meat. Sticky rice, about sticky rice is that I can make dessert, or I can serve with any kind of barbecue meat or roast beef or what have you. Okay, so um, so the sticky rice textures is quite contrary with the long grain rice. Okay, the reason it's called sticky rice because they are sticking together like that. Um, it have more sugar content than the regular rice. Uh, the success to cooking sticky rice is that to soak it about 3 hours. I soak it. I had this overnight because I was supposed to be cooking it the day before, but I didn't have chance to. So I drain it. I put it in a plastic bag and I put it in the fridge to keep it fresh. So this morning I steamed this for about 30-45 minutes. It depends because some sticky rice are hard and some sticky rices had it's a new sticky rice is easy to cook, but a sticky rice never do well on rice cooker. Okay, it's always be nice to steam it. Typically, I will have the bamboo steamer, the bamboo basket steamer, because I'm at this house. I don't have those things, so I have to be creative. Okay, so what I did is that I have this steamer mesh from the rice cooker, and then all I need is just cheesecloth, just like we do here. Or you have cheesecloth, and if you have brand new t-shirt, white t-shirt, cut it up, clean it up, and just use as the mesh. Okay, and it worked. Okay, so here we go, the sticky rice. I like it plain. In eastern part of Thailand, where people consume these sticky rice regularly as the meal, okay, they serve it they serve with the meat, the fish, and their favorite dish is the som tam or tamakung, which is the papaya salad. Okay, that's very well known in that region, and they did that for all the vegetables, the fish, the crab, name it, the shrimp, also the calamaris and all kind of sea fish. So I have my sticky rice here. I think I over steam it. Some part of it was really soft. So in order to do this, I needed to cook it in the coconut oil or coconut milk, which I already opened this. I have a can and a half of, I think it's 13 ounces. It's 13.5 ounces, so I have half over here. So we don't need that many, not half quite, it's about 1/4 cup. What I do is that I'll go ahead and light up a pan, and it's clean. There's time where I will get separate pan where it's only for the dessert. So I don't like to mix the food, the regular food and the dessert, because sometimes it's the flavor of the ingredients will still linger in the pan. So yeah, sticky rice is sticky. It's very simple. Okay, look at that. I made some yesterday for myself. I had a small rice. Wonder where that is. A very cute bamboo basket. Let me find it. So this is called the sticky rice bamboo basket. This is where you store your cooked sticky rice. Okay, it helps maintain the non-stickiness. What I do typically is that when the sticky rice is done, I transfer a whole bunch in here. This is my personal size. Okay? This is 1 serving of sticky rice. Okay, it's typically we just eat it with finger, and it's pretty sticky, so you don't have to worry about it going anywhere, save for yeah. Okay. You can find these cute bamboo basket in Thai market or Lao market, or sometimes in the Cambodian. You can get a whole bunch of this. You can go to Laos, Thailand. This is where all this produced from. Okay, I'm sure in Cambodia too. But Cambodian are not sticky rice eating nation. Okay, we eat in the dessert. We don't have this for regular main staple like we do with the long grain rice. So that's why if we don't have this in Cambodia, that explains that, because it's not our origin. Correct me if I'm wrong. So this is my personal side. I have this with the barbecue meat, and it's pretty good. Sometimes I just have this snack, you know, I mean, I can carry it with me. Look at how cute that is. It's like pretty bag. And then, of course, I have the little one for family, and I have a big one for the party. So it depends on where I'm serving at. So, I'm gonna go ahead and step up, starting on a coconut milk. To do that, I will need to. There's this 1 can of 13.5 ounce liquid ounces of coconut milk. Okay, we might need all that because we have about 5 cups of sticky rice here. When I measure it before I steam this, I wash it and soak it. Got to cook, got to enjoy it. Just like I said, when I went to this fancy Thai restaurant here in town. Okay, I was surprised that they served this sticky rice in a bowl. They came with, my daughter ordered sticky rice, and it's served in a bowl. Brought a bowl of sticky rice from her. Are you sure you're alright? Are you sure this is Thai food? Because this is not how Thai people, a lot of people serving this sticky rice. You should have one of these stuff, you know. I mean, order a bunch of this from Thailand or go to Thai market, you get them one. I don't say, shh, mom. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be authenticity about serving Thai food, then bring some Thai cultures out of it. You know what I mean? I would be nice representation. But though, they do that to fool anybody, but you cannot fool, you know, people who know the culture very well. And but not only that, so after we experience the sticky rice served on a bowl, in a bowl, and she ordered the long grain rice. Okay. Oh, anyway, the sticky rice, I asked them how did they prepare the sticky rice. I said, well, they cook in a rice cooker. So I said, that's why it's so soggy. It's not only that it's served in the wrong channel, it also cooked in the wrong channel. So sticky rice is supposed to be steaming, the best result to keep them like, you know, really fluffy, but not watery. Okay, it's not a porridge, it's sticky rice, so it's supposed not to be running like porridge. Anyway, so she ordered the long grain rice. And so the long grain rice came, you know, the same guy who served us, you know. But he's not Thai origin, no, he's another origin. To me, it's okay, but you know, workers are workers. So what I was not impressed with was the way they served the rice also. So this time it wasn't. So this time it was my complaint was the long grain rice was undercooked. You know, undercooked rice is when the rice is not cooked thoroughly. You still feel the raw starchy of the grain. So then when the waiter came around, I said, hey, you know, I just want to let you know that your rice is not cooked correctly. It's not done. When you eat raw rice, it can disturb your intestinal system. It can be bloated, you can get gassy, and it can make you sick because it's raw. It's all systems are not equipped to deal with raw grain, and then you'll be farting all night, and then you find yourself, what's wrong with me? And that's because we eat things that's supposed to be prepared right, and it's not prepared right. Sorry. So I said, oh, I'm sorry. So I said, how do you cook your long grain rice? Oh yeah, we steam it. So see, they do the opposite. they cook the sticky rice in the rice cooker, which is supposed to be in the sticky, supposed to be in the steamer, and then they cook the long grain rice in the steamer. So I think they got it switched off somehow. But I said, well, you know, I'm gonna send this back because I'm not eating raw rice, undercooked rice. So he better. So my daughter is already disappointed, and you know, she tried to impress me. It was my birthday. I gather, you know, because I cook, so I know exactly how food's supposed to be prepared, especially Thai food. I'm born in it, you know. So don't fool me. Whatever you guys do, I know what exactly how you guys do it. So I'm telling you exactly how you did it, you know. So yeah, it was a beautiful evening. You know, the food was good up until the rice, up until all that thing that they didn't do a good job at it. So I mean, as a food reviewer, you know, I'm just telling them exactly how things are supposed to be done. So to lighten up all dessert today, I have palm sugar. Yeah, you heard me right. Okay. We're not gonna make it too sweet. So I think last time, this is about half a hold on. If we were to melt this, okay, this would equivalent to about quarter of cup. So these things are very sweet, so don't get me wrong, okay? It's very sweet. How they make palm sugar in Cambodia is amazing. Was the man have to do the process of chopping part of the flowers of the palm sugars. I mean of the palm tree, and then through the process of cleaning it, and then use a container, tie insert the part of the flowers of the palm into the jar like this, okay, and let it drip. When it drip, the man will bring it down. It'll take a while to fill up, you know, it's like drop by drop, just like honey collecting nectar, but in a larger scale. So good afternoon to you too, Dr. Jonathan. Oh, okay. You're not at the hospital, but welcome. Anyway, I'm making Thai dessert. Yes, good, thank you. Good afternoon to you too. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Thank you. So the process of it is that take all the juice that they collect from the palm tree down to the ovens, where they have these huge woks where they process the palm sugars, the palm liquid into this huge wok, and then they will stir it like a slow cook until all the liquid in the palm juice evaporate or cook out, to leave them with these beautiful palm sugars, okay, and as soon as they know that it's ready to pour it out, and they pour into a little cute cup like this, okay, so this is double oven, and then it look like that, okay. So it's a long process, especially the farmers who grows and produce this. It's not easy. First you have to climb onto the palm tree, and the palm tree is similar to coconut tree, and it's like this the skinny trees, you know, there's no branch to like hang on, but then he's able to, I don't know how, but then he able to like use a little make a little ladder to go onto the trees and tie himself to the tree, make sure he doesn't fall off. If he does, and it'll be a long fall, you know, he won't be happy anymore. So what happened was that it is a long process. So I appreciate it's unlike the sugar cane or the sugar beets where people grow it on the land and they harvest it, they wash it and go into the processing center. Same thing for the sugar cane, you know, they have to grow the sugar cane. When it's mature, they harvest it, they clean it, and send it to the factory and have it produced into sugar. But for this guy right here, you know, the farmer have to climb up onto that adventurous journey up into the palm trees and collect little by little until he got this many. I don't know how many days before he was able to collect this many. So that's why I'm grateful for all this type of things. You know, that's why I supported these kind of product, because it's so much work put into it. But anyway, What I need from this is, let me get some salt. I forgot. I'm sorry. So in our coconut milk, I'm going to go ahead and add about 1 teaspoon of salt, okay? I apologize for running around. I thought I got everything before I start the camera. We're just gonna do half a cup of, no, 1/4 of cup of teaspoon. We just have to keep in mind that we're gonna do low sodium, okay? Because this will help irritate or agitate the sugar. So we're gonna go ahead and put it in. When it's done, I'm gonna go ahead and drop these bomb here in there. So look at that, it's melted. So it needs to be melted, okay, because it's so condensed. See that? Yeah, so like coconut. This is very hard, you know. We have to like hammer it to break this thing. So the best way to get it open, thank you. In 1975, I'm 12. So if you add the number and you see how old I am, I don't look that old. I don't look like I survived the Khmer Rouge. I am. When I left from Thailand to Thailand border in 1974, in fact, my family are one of the lucky family to have escaped early before the Khmer Rouge taken over Cambodia in 1975. I believe it was in the month of April or July. Don't quote me on that. You can do research on it. So my family did not live through the Holocaust, okay? But most of my family did. Most of my family, most of my great aunt, uncle, on my grandfather's side, on my great grandparents didn't make it. My parents make it when my mom was super smart. She can tell things that things are not right, you know. So yes, I'm 62, 63 now. So when I talk about my country, I know what I was doing. Thank you so much for the compliment. Like I said, the essential oil that I make, it helped constitute. And then let me put this in here so it melts. Okay? So I'm gonna making this for somebody who does not like sweet. She like dessert, but her dessert have to be like almost no sugar. I said if sweet without a sugar, then honey is not sweet. It's like, you know. So I'm a chef. I get to choose to do what I want. If I want to add honey, if I want to add sugars, I want to add salt. That's my recipe. If you are that selective, you can make it for yourself. Done. Well, thank you. So I was talking about the inner beauty. Okay, this is what the experts say about people who look younger in their age. It's not because there's an expensive perfume or expensive facial cream or night cream or anti-wrinkles and retinols and all that stuff. It's the inner energy, okay, that radiated throughout. So plus, my family had longevity. My grandmother lived to be 125. My grandfather, who's not related to my grandma, he lived to be 118. On my dad's side of family, they are longevity people, and they lived over 100. My aunt, who lived in Long Beach, and the older sister of my dad, she died at 106, about 4 years ago here in U.S. So if I were to take on my dad's side of family, who knows, I might live to be 100 plus. So at my over 60, I'm looking amazing. I feel good. I'm in a little bit of what I have in my head here because I have to gone through certain abuse and drama by people that promised to love me, but then no longer in my life. What they left in me is the damages that they did to me. But I picked up in my life and I went on and lived like a normal person. I didn't go through the Holocaust, the killing, all that occurred. We left early, but about 150 of my family were killed and affected by the Khmer Rouge because we are Thai descent. So they came in the village one day and tied everybody up and marched them down to the rice field where the killings hold on, and then they did the execution. Oops. Oh, TikTok didn't like to hear that. So they unalived all of them except for my uncle, who was married to the in-law, who was married to my younger aunt. He survived. He had 3 bullets. He got shot 3 times. He fell. his wife topping over him, and he crawled out of the killing hole, and he made it to the, he walked himself to the hospital. And then at the time, well, Thai border is still open, so the hospital wasn't able to accommodate his needs, so they transferred him to Bangkok hospital, then where American already got involved. So he was treated, but then there's certain shrapnel that landed on certain part of his system that cannot be removed. So then and then at the time, Thailand already dealing with influx of refugee from my country, from Laos and from Cambodia, I mean from Laos and from Vietnam already. Remember, Thailand did not just deal with one country of refugee, not just Cambodia, so all border. So the Vietnam came through the boat, so they're known as the boat people. If they mention about the, thank you, I feel good, thank you. So known as the boat people. And then the Laotian people who have across the Mekong River, they are known as the Mekong refugees who came from the Lao nation. And the Cambodian, the difference between the refugees from Vietnam, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos is that Vietnam faced persecution with the North. Okay, the South flees. When the South flee, the North flee also, because it was really disgusting. It was already awful. It's not habitable. So for the Lao people, you know that they're helping the government fighting the North to free the South, to give the liberation to the South. But then you know that the Vietnam War didn't go very well. We came home wounded. So many gone missing. So many died. So it was not even. It's not even we got involved in the war for because U.S. didn't want the Vietnam War to spread. You know, if it does spread, then that would be the security of Southeast Asia. The Vietnam, the Cambodia, and the Laos considered the Indochina, because Indochina mean that the French once come and colonize us. So French colonized Cambodia for about 100 years until before the Khmer Rouge, the Cambodian driven all the French out. There was a coup of civil war and driven all the French. We went to the Geneva Convention, and the Geneva Convention draft the peace treaty and to give Cambodian the autonomy, the self-government. There was a new king called Sihanouk, and he passed away already. He had his son who taken over now. So then it was peace just a short time before the communists taken over, were killed like, they believe that there was no statistic number, we just go by mouth of missing amount of people. So they believe there's about 2 million of Cambodian died during the genocide. That's a whole lot. So the whole nation is like the killing field. Okay, it's everywhere. Dead body, there's bone remain everywhere because they're not being buried. Just like my family in the village, they're not being buried. They just push into the hole. You know, so everybody in that big hole. And over time, when the wind and the monsoon come and bring the dirt and just cover the nature just cover that killing hold. Okay, and there's no service, there's no ceremony, there was nothing, no one allowed to mourn, no one allowed to feel lost, all the work until they decide to kill you. So my family wasn't that lucky because we Thai descent, so everybody got slaughtered, but my family, lucky my mom went back together, my grandpa, my maternal grandpa, and a couple of the siblings. So now they live in Thailand. They went back to my grandparents' native land, and they decided to stay in America because my grandmother feel that American didn't have rice, so she said she can't survive without rice. So she decided to go back home. She could have, but for us, we just refugee because I was born in Cambodia, no Thai citizen, so we got chased out of the country. So it took me 5 years in the refugee camp, applying for the asylum. So before the asylum was taking. We end up in America, been here since 1980. So you want to know about the refugee experience? If you want to know about diaspora experience, I have been there. Oh, you are? Well, thank you for the services, Peter. I never been in service, but my family does. My nephews of my older brother. He was not in the service. He was in in law enforcement, and he got shot and killed a few years ago. So I'm still mourning the loss of him. And then I have another nephew from another brother who served in the federal police. So I don't know what their capacity are. I never gotten to find out. But and my sister served when she was in the military until she was reserved for 8 years, I believe. And my younger sister's son, he's in the he served in the Coast Guard. So none of all deployed. So I'm grateful. But I have a lot of friends who's in Bagram. Where's Bagram at? In Afghanistan. In fact, when I was married to my ex, he was surveillance service, and he provided we call it the transportation for the military. I'm not married to him anymore, but he came home long time ago. That was a long time ago. So yeah, I'm gonna put my sticky rice in there. I'm gonna put my sticky rice in the coconut milk. Okay. So this is the cheesecloth. Get one. It's not very expensive. Okay, you get it from the art and craft store or at any kind of department that carry cooking equipment. I'm gonna bring you over, but then it won't be enough light. Okay. So that I'm cooking this thing in the coconut milk, and it looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it. Not only that, we're gonna do coconut milk in the cooking only. Okay, because to do this, allow the sticky rice to soak in these delicious coconut milk here and the palm sugar, remember, and it smells so sweet. In fact, it reminds me of cookie, because it had that amazing aroma from the coconut milk. The coconut milk aroma is very similar to vanilla. Cece, good afternoon. I haven't seen you for a while. I forgot about you. I know I'm opening up an old wound, because a gentleman was just asking me that I wasn't old enough to have lived through the genocide. So see, I don't like to brag about age, you know. I think I was trying to finish the story telling about that the expert was saying that if a person look younger than the age, extraordinary look younger than the age, it's not because they packed with anti-cream, anti-wrinkle, retinols and all that. It's the beauty that they carry with them, the generosity, the kindness that they carry with them. You know, they just kind of carry with them because they are so word free. They're not selfish. You know, they render themselves into the serving of others. We're gonna low key this. I don't know. Okay, I didn't know all these because that started to make sense, because at my age I would have been like, you know, like in a bad shape. I mean, I don't have complete. Did I? No. Oh, never mind. So I don't want to brag about it. So let me finish what I'm trying to say. Is that the experts say is that people who remain ageless, that because they were blessed with their kindness, that they're gone about and beyond to look after others, to give love, to keep the caring. Because but for me, I was saying that I came from a longevity family. I was saying that my grandparents lived to be over 100 years old, and that's a witness because my aunt just passed away about 4 years ago at 106 here in America, and her mom passed away at 125. That because she fell at a bathroom and then she got infected and she died. So if she hadn't fell, she might be already still living. I don't know. You know, I mean, she this is back in 1984 when she passed away at 125, and her husband, who she divorced centuries ago, because he was Casanova, he loved women, so he always take an extra girlfriend. So she left him, and my grandmother never remarried, and she been taking care of her kids. All the She was a single mom, so I think I took after my grandmother as a single mom for a long, long time, in without the support from their father. We went through it, we lived it. Now we just like cheer, because we did such a great job sticking to each other. We take care of each other, and so the beauty does sorry, I got a little bit of sugar in my hand. So the beauty is not just about applying makeup on. Okay, it's to look young. Okay, so the anti-cream help and anti-wrinkle help, but it can get expensive if we cannot afford it. Just like the other day I was making the home essential oil, and I'm gonna come back another time where I'll make especially for the face of people who have sensitive oil, because my face is like an old face, so it like went through wind and storm and genocide and the bombing and the killing and the slapping and the hitting and knocking, so it's like very tough, tough skin. So it withstand a little bit of like burn sensation. But for you who have sensitive skin, baby skin, you can't deal with those kind of hot stuff, we'll come back, we'll do something that it does not gonna burn you, but it's gonna give you that nice soft looking skin. But don't be telling me that, well, I've been using this for 1 week, I don't see result. You won't see result because I've been doing this for 50 something years. So to maintain it, so you have to keep doing it. Don't just like, yeah, it doesn't work. It won't work if you stop working it. So you have to keep working, make a routine, become more loving, become more anti-loving, become more loving, become more generous, become more supportive, become more benevolent, become more kinder, become more selfishless, so that the Lord will bless you, because those things came from heaven, okay? It not came from a box of anti-wrinkles. It come from here. If you're happy here, it can tell. Because you stress, the skin will tell. When you're happy, the skin will tell. When you're tired, the skin will tell you also. So it's very easy to diagnose your problem. Is that you need to sleep, you need to eat, you need to drink a lot of water, you need to put some homemaking solution to keep your skin glow and happy. Okay, so same thing for hair. Shoot, I mean, I used to have a lot more, but I'm okay with it. I'm still looking good. I love it. I try to save every strand, but if the strands leave me, then it's replenished. So and that's why I got in trouble for talking, because my kids were telling me that don't be so politically correct or incorrect, or don't talk politics. As an influencer, and I like to talk about everything without somebody coming over and don't do that. And sometimes I can go overboard. I need someone to tell me that, hey, don't say that. It affects some people, and I do apologize if I offend anybody. Okay, I didn't intend it to say anything. Sometimes my brain is scattered. I be so nonchalant, saying things without realizing that I may offend people, because yeah, the gentleman was saying that I don't look old enough to be the Cambodian killing field, or the ethnic cleansing, or the genocide survivor. So here we go. I survived it. I was born in 1963 in the month of full moon, where they harvest rice in the field. So my dad literally called me Vanna, mean the day of the farm, because I was born in the farmhouse. Right? No hospital, no nurse, nothing. It was hot, it was cold. My dad went to fetch my grandma in the village. My grandma, she's a midwife. We don't have hospital in the village. In order to get to the hospital, we have to drive many hours to get to the city where the hospital is. So the people do not rely on hospital in Cambodia. They fix everything themselves. They have sorcerers, they have the monk, they have the head of the village, they have women who take care of all the birthing needs, to take care of the postpartum needs, to take care of the, they're herbalists, so they know how to take care of things. Here we don't. We just like, my baby. She's being cool. So I'm just saying that in America, we don't know how to do self-treatment. Okay, we're relying on a lot of things. Okay, so it's not like in some country that they don't have things to rely on. So they utilize their skill, their intuitive, the goodness that the Lord giving us with to bless us with. Okay, so oh, so there you are. You are just a few years older than I am. 3 years older than I am. Yeah, 60 are great people. We look good, we feel good, we retire. I took early retirement. I don't give the crap because I wanted to be able to enjoy life a little bit and find the time so that I can take care of my mom. It's not a big chunk of retirement, you know, but then at least I have something going and to give me that peace of mind that I don't have to wake up to go to work if I don't have to, you know. But then she's calling me already. So I'm probably gonna bring her over here because if she doesn't see me, she's gonna keep screaming until I come to her. So it's looking like this. I'm gonna cook it down a little bit to allow the sticky rice to really grab the coconut milk. Okay. So let me sample it because I only used about half cup of the palm sugars. So wow, it's raining right now outside. Even with the half cup of palm sugars, it tastes so good. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish with these because if I take any longer, she's gonna start screaming because she wants to see me. I put her on the other side of the house because I don't want her to hear me because she want to wake up and be part of the conversation because she loves to be talking to. She's learning how to cross. Now she can go forward. I'm proud of little Brody. So Mom, give me the consent to have her on the show. So if I bring her on the show, she's cool. So we're going to go ahead and work our mangoes. Okay, we have a rice already. It's nice and sticky, and it's not as sticky as the original context of not context, the original. What's the word? It got diluted in the coconut milk, so even still sticky, it got softened, and the flavor of the little sugar that we have and the little salt and the coconut milk in it, so it tastes really awesome. So if you go to Thai restaurant and you can ask for a mango sticky rice. Okay. Oh shoot, I forgot to save some for the little drip. Okay. So to do this, I will have to peel. Let me wash my hand. I went shopping. Thank you for your patience. I went shopping for a few places and to look for fresh coconut. There weren't any because the thing going around the country. So I guess they didn't have them. So I went and got the frozen one, shredded frozen coconut, which we're gonna use. We're just gonna embellishing it on the top of our on the top of our sticky rice today. Okay, let me go check on the little baby, make sure that she's safe. Sometimes because I put some pillow and stuff around her, and I want to make sure that she's breathing. Maybe I'll bring her over here. You can see her. me, right? Oh, I'm sorry. It's raining. It's raining hard. I'm bringing her into the kitchen area. She's standing in her pin right now. She help her standing up in the pin. She's about 9 months now, so she's getting ready to walk. In order to walk, she have to be able to stand up first, right? So here go the mangoes. And to make it easier, we peel it before we cut it because I ate the other half. So if you want to try this, the recipe is very simple. You're watching me doing it. Like I was saying, it's to steam the rice, sticky rice. I bought mine in a small bag of rice, baby, about 5 pounds, and that will last me for a few times where I need to make my dessert with. So sometimes when we deal with mangoes, to avoid turn tarnish or black, we need to remove all the attachment to the rind, okay, to peel it deeper because the peel is what causes it to tarnish. So to avoid it turn brown on the rice, if you're not going to eat it right away, then just peel it deeper, okay. Oh, look at the rain. That's gonna cause flash flood very soon. So here we go. So I cut it a little bit deeper. Hi, baby girl. Look at her. She's watching me. You're gonna become a singer or a chef. Yes. Such a good baby. Thank you for being such a good baby. And thank you for being such a kind audience, for understanding. So here we go. Like I said, these mangoes are not very big mangoes. Don't bother by it, okay? As long as they're fresh and healthy, it shouldn't matter. But just be mindful that mango came in different shape and size, and the flavor is about the same, okay? Mangoes have the very same flavors. They're big or small, okay? So to know whether mangoes are healthy or not, okay, inside should look this shape here, okay. It should be yellowish, not brown, or no spot, okay. It's a spot meaning that something's happening with the process. Now that I'm making this mango, it reminds me when I was in Cambodia. You know, in Cambodia we get monsoon. Monsoon are not friendly. Yes, baby. Monsoon are not friendly. Mother rain, okay? It's nasty because it brings a lot of rain and wind. But the wind come because it's certain, I don't know what winds are for, but then I know one thing is that it bring down the mangoes. Okay, because mango, the thing about the mango fruit is that it hang on into the little string like this, okay? So sometimes the string is this long. When the wind comes, she be like swinging around, and when she can't no longer handle it, so she just gave up and dropped down to the ground. And that would be my treat, because like I was mentioned to the group the other day that on the mango trees are those nasty red ants. And you know, red ant, they're like colonies of it. It's not like 1, 2, 3. There's like millions of them in the nest, and they're like hundreds of nests all around the mango trees, especially the old mango trees. You know, they live there forever, and they produce like millions of baby a year. So forget it. It taken over the whole tree. But when Cambodian people start eating the red ant, and they have a recipe for that, the red ant, it had a little. I tried before. But you know, the little the little baby, okay, it looked like earth, it looked like silkworm. Those are edible, okay, they use that in cooking. I tried that before, it was not too bad, okay. um, one Thai friend of mine, her family sent some of those red ant to her, and they collect it, clean it, and hydrate it, and send to America. I was impressed that it went through the custom, you know. So she makes something delicious out of it, which is impressive, you know. Um, like this one right here, I removed the area where don't eat it. So this rain right here remind me of my childhood invention or childhood experience, where when the rain comes, I'm not hiding from the rain. I'll be outside watching. This one is sour. I'm not gonna use it. Why yellow mango sour? And that because they harvested too early. Okay, so they didn't allow the mango to mature, because to import this kind of fruit they have to harvest it early, otherwise it will get ripened too quick, and they won't be able to make money out of it, and it's gonna get spoiled. Like this one right here, I think it's brown inside of it. So let me finish peeling. I'll let you know if I'm able to use this or not. Make sure before you handle this fruit and that you wash it and clean it thoroughly, okay, with baking soda or salt, and soak it up for about 30-15 minutes or so, and dry it. I think this one right here is brown. This is the kind of mango that I've been telling you about. Okay, this right here either is over ripened or it's been through the frozen process and all that, so it's not. I'm not gonna even try it. Okay, so this one right here is bad. So I'm gonna go to the next one. I hope that they all see. So this is what I'm trying to tell my friend, is that sometimes it looks so good from the outside, but the inside you won't find out until we open it. So in fact, I may not have enough mango to do this, but I'm just gonna do that to just show you how this can be done. Okay, see that? So sometimes if there's just a dry spot there, I think that they may have inject certain chemical, because they're trying to get into the seed. Okay, because I think they're trying to avoid this to get propagated, or I think the U.S. government or the import export was supposed to like make it seedless. Okay, so they have to inject certain chemical into it, so this is not even healthy, or whatever it is. Look at this. This is bad. Okay, do not eat if you find this in the mangoes. Okay, throw it away. We don't know whether it's from the chemical or natural occurrence, but remember, I grow in Asia. That's not natural occurrence. Okay, mango is supposed to be healthy looking. There's no drag. There's no mark like that. Okay, but this one right here has been through like storage process, so it don't look as bad, but I never like it when it start to look like that. Okay, so I'm gonna scoop out part of it. But no, you know what, everything I'm questioning about fruit that are not good, I'm not even deal with. This one right here might be sour because it looked like it's ready, but it's not ready. Because what's the matter, love? Stand up. Stand up. You can stand up. You can see me. You stand up and you see me. Why you get frustrated for? Huh? I can't let her out because she be crying over. This house is not baby proof yet, so I have to move a lot of items from the floor, because this house, we don't have small kids, so to accommodate with her need, we have to move things around, but it'll be fine. We just happy having her here. Let me see, this one is sweet. Not too sweet, but we gotta use it because we don't have any more, or we don't have a lot of these, so. Okay. So I'm gonna just do this for demonstration for you good folks, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and remove it from here. So I have room for myself. Um, to make a fancy um, presentation, let me show you how. I did this before. It's really good. Let me check my sticky rice. It's chilling down. I love the flavor. I forgot to roast my, well, this one right here is roasted. I used it at another time. The sesame seed. I did. This one is roasted already. This is what we're gonna do. Okay. I went in there to get what? To get some toothpick. Okay. I have banana leaves that I'm gonna use for a little cute. I don't know. I have this banana leaf for the other project, and I kept it in the fridge, and it's still. It didn't smell very well because it was in the freezer, but then it didn't smell too good. I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna use. Well, I can use a plate. Okay, typically I would put it in like a banana wrap. I make it like a little wrap, you know what I mean? I'll show you, but I'm not gonna put my cake in it because I don't like the way it smells. I didn't have time to grab a new one, so to do that you would need something that like will cause the shape to form. Okay, so yes, we can cheat, you know. I mean, it's okay to cheat. As long as it's not exit exam or state exam. I'm about to throw this away, but I want to demonstrate to you how we can turn this banana leaf into like a storage. Okay, so to do this, I will need to trim the edge a little bit. We'll do about that much and see if it works. So if I have fresh banana leaf, we would have like be so happy with this. Okay, so the ideal is to make gatong. Okay, gatong is like a little container, just to make food look more presentation. You know, I mean, but since the banana leaf is not that healthy, so I'm not going to use it. I don't want to spoil my hard work cooking. So, and it's broken, so I remove this, and then it'll give us a little nice bowl, banana leaf bowl. Okay, we're gonna fastening it, but unfortunately I won't be able to use it. But in the circumstances where this is fresh and green and no foul smell, even in the freezer, and I couldn't believe that happened. It did that before. I need to learn, like, not buy so much of it and discard it after the first use. So it's not impressive, but the ideal is that to have like this little banana leaf box, and we put our sticky rice in there, and we can even make storage out of it too. You know, wrap this and this fancy wrap of it, but then I have to do that in another time. So literally this is what it's supposed to be, but then because it didn't smell too fresh, so I'm gonna go ahead and discard it, and we're just gonna do something simple. Okay, okay, something simple would be like a plate. I can do this too. We'll do a plate. Because it's a dessert, we're just gonna make it lovely. Okay, it's not a dinner, it's not lunch. Though I could have this for lunch. We'll go ahead and process this in. Oh, by the way, I can make purple out of this. I have, let me remove some of this out, okay? What I can do is that I can do ube or do the green one, which is the pandan. I forgot about that. I'm sorry. I talked too much, so I distracted myself. So, to do that, let me divide the sticky rice already. Okay. We'll do some of the white one here. We do part of the ube and part of the pandan. I have to put it back on the stove here so I can do that. Oh, hold on. Where's my pandan? Okay. I went and got some more pandan. She's teething, so she's chewing on her teeter. So the pandan is so cute. It came into a little applicator like this, okay? So to do this, I will need something small. This is not the smallest, but we're gonna use just a little bit, but we're gonna do about half of teaspoon first. Okay, and we're gonna see if it's gonna turn out really, really purple-ish. We'll find out in a minute. You can go ahead and blend this. See if the purple is gonna come out of it. Let me because the sticky rice almost gotten harder, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it back on the stove to let the sugar melt a little bit and allow the sticky rice to be looking pretty. In fact, I should have something like in green, because maybe the pandan will be in green, because we have the yellow color from the mango, so that would be like complementary color. But I'm gonna use about quarter of the tablespoon, so it's already like making pretty color. If you want deeper color, a purple color, this is gonna be about violet, but it would be nice to have a purple. Let me put it back in here and then process this on the heat, so that way the sticky rice will break up and allow the color to blend in really, really well. The rain hasn't stopped, so if you have low rider or you have certain low car, you won't be able to get anywhere. I think that's what happened to my sweetheart. His car is low, you're probably stuck at the gym. So it's blending right now. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing it until it blends really, really well. Some say, well, don't break the rice. I got it. I'm trying not to break the rice. That baby's a good baby. On a good day, she's like that. She doesn't bother me at all. So I'm gonna use this beautiful plate here, okay, for our demonstration, for our display. we need a bigger plate because because my idea just flooded in, so I needed to be creative. So I have lost some weight too, so my pan is about to fall off me. Okay. So this is good. Okay, well, that's all we need for now. And I'm gonna go ahead and put the other portion where I'm gonna do the pandan. Okay, let me put it back in here to keep it to warm it up. So to do this, I'm gonna break all the rules in Asian cooking style. So I'll do it my way. Like I said, I like the way things work in my way because it's so easy. Yeah, to do this because I have those beautiful cookie cutters that I can't live without. So cookie cutters really like escalate. It just make cooking. Oh, look at that! The purple and the blue are going together really well. I need something white to allow my purple to like stand out really, really good. Okay. I'm gonna put pandan in here. It will be green. So it'll be three flavor. The regular, a white color, and the purple, and there's green. I think it's gonna turn out green. So I'm gonna spread this a little thinner so I can use my cookie cutters. You know that I have this baby thing here, so and I adored it. Let me just, Mama there, let me try it first and see if it works. If it's not, I'll be crying. It works all the time. Yay. To let my beautiful food color standing really, really well is to use white background. So let me put some pandan in it. I have some jasmine flavor, but ooh yeah, ta mean grandpa. She's learning Cambodian. Her parent raising their eyebrows. What is she talking about? I don't know. Talk to your daughter. And let me see the pandan. It's exaggerated with color, which I like. The regular pandan. Oh, it's kind of greenish. Yeah. This is gonna be awesome, awesomely beautiful. Yes, I'm making sticky rice, mango sticky rice dessert. Okay, it's not a lunch, it's not a dinner. It's something that you can have in between dinner, lunch, and snack. Though if you eat a lot of this, you're gonna have to skip your dinner. I'm sorry, you can't have all of that. Okay. And don't come over here and blame Chef Vanna. Oh, that thing is so good. I ate this for dinner. Yay, good for you. But this is not dinner, lunch, or anything. It's gonna be like super snack. Okay, it's sticky rice infused in coconut milk and palm sugars and a dash of salt. And this beautiful color here will help elevate the cooking today, make the sunshine during raining. I love rain, so it can rain all the day. But if it rains too much here, we'll be under the water because we at the basin of an ocean here. So I gotta stop asking for things that may bring other issue, I mean, aw. This is so pretty. Look at that. It's amazing. Okay, I'm trying to like get every grain blend in, but I'm not trying to use too much colors. Just make it pretty. even like this. Okay, let me put it back. Let me work on the purple. I like that. It's a little bit of textures which I like. Okay, so here we go. So do I need to? No, I'm talking to myself. Okay, I might need to oil my plate to see if it's gonna be thickened. It may be, maybe not. Okay, let me make some more flour out of this. See it? So simple, so pretty. Oh man, I'm like, I need to oil it, but then we already have enough oil and enough cooking, so I don't need any more oil. Let me get a few more. Sorry, it's just so irresistible. Oh yeah, I used this flour last time. It was so pretty. Yeah, Brody agree with me. She should like to be part of the conversation. Look at that. This is like amazing. And the sticky rice will get harder when it cool down. So if it get too hard, then we need to wrap it or put in a microwave, plate or bowl, safe, microwave safe, and then just warm it up. It won't be so hard because it cooked in the coconut milk, so it should be very it should keep very like moisture. Okay, look at that. Oh, so pretty. Can't help but enjoyed it. Okay, there's a butterfly here. Let me make one butterfly. I have such a small mango. If I have big mangoes, I would have designed oh, look at that, that cute. I love it. Okay, butterfly. Yes. Okay. What else do I have? I can make another one. What, we have flower without butterfly? No. Yay. And I still have all this cake. I'm gonna put them together and smash them and have more use of it. Brody, baby girl, thank you for being so cool. So this, it's so cool because it's sticking together, so it won't come off apart. Okay, so we'll do a few more stars. The star. You can do more flowers. I have two sides of this flower here. Okay, this is the lattice flowers. I have two sides. There's a big one here, right here. I can do that also. And look at that, we already got amazing looking dessert already. Okay, if I ever take this to a party, believe it, it's gonna be like hot cake. It'll be gone for a minute. It's gonna be gone before the host started it. Aww, that is too pretty. Really. That's what creative idea help. You know, it help. It help bring idea to the kitchen. Minute I'm starting something, my head is already like gone to like different side of the direction. We said, oh, I will do this. It look pretty. Let me try the bird. If we do this, it will create like interesting effect, interesting design, interesting looking. You know, not only just it's delicious, it's also pretty. You know. look at the bud. Isn't that cute? Oh, she's flying. I probably need another plate. Here you go. I gotta hurry before she loses patience on me. Oh, look at the little buddy. Yay, look. That's too pretty. Let me, or I'll do another bird and then the rest I'll just gonna ball it up. Okay. It's easy to do that. Look at that. We're indicated by water today. That's a white noise for people with ringing in the ears. Okay, when you have ringing in the ear, you want to have to call it white noise to help distract the ringing. Aww, the bud. It's so pretty. I love it. Okay, let me do one. Maybe I can get more flour out of this. I couldn't get the white sesame seed. I have them, but then it's at the other house, so I forgot to bring it. Maybe I brought it. I just forgotten where they at. And look at it. This is the large lettuce flowers. Okay. And I have probably just enough for one more lettuce flower, the little one. Look at this. Where? Right here. Yes, here we go. A lot of flowers, so pretty. And the rest I'm just gonna put in a little bowl. Okay, so we can create a little ball here. A smaller ball. Cute. Now I get to remove this from my hands. Stick it. I'm gonna use green on here. Okay. Let me bring the green over. And then don't forget, I still have the natural looking one too. But the green is not too impressive. I could have added some more pandan liquid, but I think this is pretty enough. It's just that little greenish out of it. In Thai menus, they don't do this mashing. They allow the sticky rice to stay firm and it's not breaking. I don't care. This is my kitchen. I get to do whatever I like. It's a new cooking idea, you know. Don't stick with the same old traditional where you're in a little bowl you can get out onto a big plate. You know, don't do that. Don't set yourself up for. Step out of the bowl, step out of comfort zone. Same thing for cooking. Okay, here we go. I might have a little of the purple-ish on it because I don't have time to clean it for you. Same basic. Apply. Okay. There you go. The green. Okay. Isn't that cute? Almost like a jade. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Brody, for being such a good baby. You know, sometimes the baby would get grumpy on a rainy day, but she was grumpy when her dad brought her. He was telling me that she's grumpy today, she's unhappy. I said, okay, she's with me, I'll fix that. So look at her, she wasn't grumpy at all. In fact, she allowed me to do this peacefully, which is really nice of Brody. I gotta give her a big hug for that. Oh goodness. Look at that. Look at the contrast of the color. Isn't that beautiful? I just love it. I'm in love with my own cooking. I don't know what you guys say, but I am, truly am. Okay, so I'm gonna go order some more small cookie cutter. The one I have is a little bit too big, and I want the cute, small and cute one, you know. I don't want like this too big. Look at the side of this, what you call this flower? Tulip. And these right here is too big. This is big also. And there's a big butterfly. Oh, I used that. My bad. We are cooking this thing. Let me move thing around. She's gotten to get hardened a little bit, which is easier to handle. Okay. This is what I'm saying. When I make dessert, I just want us to like enjoy doing this. No stress, no one bother me, no baby crying. Thank you, Brody. Did she say ja 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 ja? She learned how to speak Cambodian. Yes, ja ja ja. That's what Cambodian baby was saying to their parents. Ja ja ja. I taught her that. Hey, can't help it. She lived with a Cambodian woman, and you teach her English. Then they're like, "What's wrong with you?" My mom, what my mom did to my kids is that when I'm at work, when they were living with me, they help with babysitting. So my mom be teaching them in Thai and Cambodian. Little I know that my oldest daughter can speak Thai. She never speak to me, but she would speak to her grandmother like, yeah, da, 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 da. I'm like, when do you know how to speak Thai? I learned from grandma, mom, long time ago when I was born. So it's just that I don't speak in front of you because you'll be making fun of me if I say something wrong. No, I never make fun of anybody who speaks more than one language. It's like, that's like gift from God. I don't take that from you. No, speak. But she said, no, it feels weird when we speak Thai to you. But they speak Cambodian to me, but speaking Thai is like they feel weird speaking Thai to me. Is that why? Oh, I see the coconut milk like really shining and oh, it just so neat. And make another star of the green one on this plate right here. Oh yeah, we did something right today. And that because Brody is being a good girl, and that's why I'm not have to worry about her crying on me. Okay, so. Look at that. Oh, a little bit of color all together. So cute. I don't know. It's just so cute. That's all. Okay, let me do a couple more. And then we have the white one too. The green and the white, the green and the purple go together so well. Look at that. They're pretty. I love it. So we have just a little bit. Then I'll work on the white for a little bit. Making Thai mango sticky rice dessert and creating this beautiful design out of these cookie cutters. Not just any ordinary dessert. This is sticky rice dessert. Oh, let me make some ball out of this. This does look good, smells good, tastes good. I wonder where I'm gonna put my mango at. Sounds like it's gonna rain a little bit harder. Tastes so good. It's gonna rain all day, which is fine to me. Fine with me because I love rain. It can rain all night. I don't care. But we will get flooded. I still have this white here, so we can do the same thing. The white looking good. Look at that. Just come right off. Look. I broke one of the wing. I mean, one of the star wing. It's getting hardened. The one that we have here is getting hardened, which is really, really nice. You can do very enchanting, very nice. Love it. You do? Dog Boy, you love rain too? You born in Thailand or in Laos? Yeah, born in Cambodia with too much rain. I remember when I was out feeding the cow and when it rain come, we don't have rain jacket. I don't know why, we just don't have rain jackets, so it's getting cold. Either go under the tree And then I'm afraid of the lightning because Cambodia, it have terrible looking lightning. It looks so thunder, the thunder like whoa, boom, and you know, I mean, it was nasty. So what I did was that I would go because it's so cold, and I would jump into the river or jump into the water pond and stay in the water underneath my chin, and because for some reason the vaporization that produced by the cold and the hot that come together that produce the clouds and the lightning and all the, and the storm and all that inside the water pond. Hi, baby. Stand up, baby. Stand up so I can see you. So it keep warm. Okay, so but then I have to be mindful of the brother leeches. They come around and make a meal out of me, and that's what I don't like in the water because of leeches. And the leeches everywhere in Cambodia, they are not even friendly. They eat you like mosquito. They're like related to mosquito. They eat you like crazy. They're like Dracula meal, you know. So we are done with these design here. Alright. That's why they call it sticky rice. And this is good for glue too. I was telling my audience the time before that when we need glue project, we don't have glue in the country, so we boil this rice until it's until it melt, and we use this as glue. This hard to wash out, so I have to clean it at least this way first. Huh? Don't mind me. I'm not trying to be rude, but I have to pick it out from my hand. She's watching. Brody, are you making fun of me, girl? Look at her. She's like over there laughing at me. Oh my God, this baby. Let me soak this already because it's gonna be hard to wash out. Huh? Let me go clean up my hair so that I can do the next thing. Give me just 1 minute, please. Thank you for your patience. Yeah, a lot nicer, a lot cleaner. Okay, let me show you what I have so far. Okay, shoot, I shoot, I shoot. Okay, so my mangoes, what I can do with my okay, what I should do with the mangoes are, but this small, they may not even fit onto this. Okay, so I shall try. Okay, it worked. Oh, so cute. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cute? Oh, this is lovely. Okay, let me try to make a few more. Okay. If it work, I mean, because this. Yes, lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely is the word. Alright. Because it's small, so I only be able to do this lattice flowers only. But don't matter. As long as work. Yes. Love mangoes. It's just so delicious. Okay, my friend. I only get this many out of it, okay? I have a few more mango I need to peel, but I'm just looking at the clock to see how much time I have left. Oh yeah. We are cooking, baby. Okay, so let me show you what I have. Okay, to show the beautiful textures and colors of these things here. These are the white sticky rice, the natural colors. Okay. Tata. Tata. Look at you. You got up. You stood up. Girl. I'm proud of you. Okay. So these are the white one, okay? You got it? And then the combination of the pandan flavor, the green pandan, and then the ube, the yellow yam flavor. Okay. And of course, this is my jewel, my gem. Let me put this into a smallest. We'll just put it in the middle, like that. Okay. It's the center of the flower with this little green ball. Okay, so there we go. It just gotten better, don't you think? Okay, now how do we serve this thing? In my world, okay, I will have a lot more mangoes. So let me move these out of the way a little bit, so that way we can conjoin the mangoes. Yes, baby, I can hear you just fine. Let me move things out of the way a little bit, so that way I can bring you in this. I know you can't see, huh? But I'll bring it in soon. Let's see. Hey, hey, you. Yes, you. Okay, so I have some green thing and my white flowers and my mangoes. Well, we can do this, okay? We can like top the mangoes and the sticky. Excuse me. My bad. We can do this as well. Look at that, how beautiful that is. So there's many ways to serve this thing, okay? So, all right. It's just lovely. It's just too lovely. Okay. So this is what I have so far. Okay. Right. Or we can do an individual serving size. Let me do the individual serving size for you. No, yeah, baby. You're being so good already. Thank you. We'll do individual size. Ja ta ta. Ja ta ta. cha cha. Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. Da da da. Cha cha cha. Cha cha cha. Baby girl. Okay. This is gonna be individual serving, okay? It's gonna look amazingly amazing. No word for that. It's like that. Look at that. Okay. So let me get my coconut. And my okay, baby, coming. I'm coming. Yes, I'm coming, Brody. Okay, you've been so good to me. I thank you. I hear you. I hear you. I'm coming. Yeah. Let me get her. Give me 1 second, please. That was just beautiful. Let me get her. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming, Brody. Tata. I'm coming, girl. Hi. Hi. Oh my goodness. My prodigies. Want some? Would you like some? Okay, my friend. Individual service of sticky ripe mangoes in the fancy. Hi. Look at her. Yeah. Look at it. Oh. Yes. You should have some. Want some mangoes? Want some mangoes? You have some mangoes, but it's in the jar. You like? You like? Anyway, so I'm her nanny. So in between her nap, I can get things done. And the day that she's really happy like this, I can get a lot more done. Okay? But when the day that she's not too happy, I can get anything done until she gets picked up. So it's natural for baby. Okay. Some more? You like it? Yeah, a bigger one. Mangoes. Mangoes. You had it before. It was in a jar. You love it. Yes. Anyway, so I'm so happy that you're coming on. Purple is beautiful. Cece. Okay, look at it. All right. So I'm gonna add more. I already touched her, huh? I'm a right-handed person, so the purple looking really nice is ube. Okay, so move over. Mangoes. Yes, baby. You want some more? You want some more? That's what you say? Oh yeah, there you go. Make it even, like the hole in the middle. And be creative with it, yeah, girl. There you you go. Want some more? Want some more mangoes? You like it? I'll get you a sweet one. Did you eat it or you spit it out? Huh? Alright. Oh, what did I miss? I'm gonna put like you goofy child. What are you looking at me for? Huh? What are you looking at me for? You want some more? You goofy girl. You goofy Brody. Alright, love. So the only thing I don't have over here is this cute color here, the white color, which I don't have room for. And some greenish. We'll make it friendly. All right. There we go. So that is the plate, okay, for a party, or you can make it bigger if you have a bigger party. So I have 3 more mango left, which I'm gonna take care of it once when she is more by herself. What? You wanna get down? Okay, I'll let you get down. And bring you some toys, okay? Here you go. Okay. So my dessert is done. It's incredibly sweet and pretty. And let me put them in one plate. So many design, the floral, the star. I got the birds and some. What else do I have? Bird, the star, and the butterfly. Okay. There we go. Okay. The complete would be the one with the sesame seed. I'm gonna put the seed on the coconut to make it look pretty. Okay, so. This is roasted. Give me that, baby. Give me that. This is roasted. What do you call it? Roasted sesame seed. Okay, I roasted it out of itself. It smells so good. It tastes so good. And sesame oil is even more expensive. You think that avocado oil is expensive? These are more expensive. The sesame oil, they are expensive. Baby girl, you like it, ours? Our kitchen floor is super clean. I even wear socks on it. That's how clean my sweetheart wanted it to be. It's safe for the baby. All right, so here we go. The last demonstration of individual serving size. Okay. Before I depart. So I think I did a pretty good job today. No disaster strike, save for is rain, which is beautiful. I love it. I love rain. And dessert turned out so wonderfully delicious, so beautiful, so amazing. A lot of time taking, but I'm glad it turned out so well. It's so beautiful. It's so delicious. It's low in sweetness, which is beautiful. Okay, I just like some more of that. And then I have these right here, so I'm gonna add more of the mangoes, okay? And then I I have extra here. Remember, I have 5 cups of this sticky rice that I steamed and taken care of. So, wow, let me see. I have not sampled yet in the nutshell. And I have a lot of these mangoes. So, I should like sprinkle the coconut milk on it, but then I'm not gonna mess it up. This is look just fine already, so I'm not gonna bother by it. Shabana, you did it again, girl. Wow. The frozen shredded coconut, not bad at all. It's delicious. Okay. So let me try this. Baby girl. Wow. Amazing. It's a contrast of the sweet and sourness and the mango, and combined with the coconut, the fresh coconut here. And oh, I already have some here. So, big bite. Woohoo! Look at that. Yummy. Oh. I got it, Brody. I bet. Like a man. Wow. That is amazing. Wow. It is more than I can ask for. Yeah. Here we go. Amazing. Wow. One more bite, I promise you. It's done. It's so rich because of coconut oil. And the mango itself is like, out of this world. All right, here we go. One bite. Hi, Brody. You want a bite too, baby girl? Give us some mangoes. Yeah. Good? Yeah. All right. It's so good. There you go. I have a feel good bite. You know what I'll do? I'll scrape them. I use a baby spoon to scrape them. I still have 3 more of this, so I'm gonna take care of that, and I'll scrape it. Feed her one. I think this one is ready. This probably is wrinkled. So all right, folks. Well, to serve the family, to serve me. Actually, I had quite a few already, so I'm done. But I'll save this for later. Okay. So good. Mango sticky rice. If you ever in Cambodian restaurant or Thai restaurant, make sure you ask for these things right here, because if they have them, meaning that they are authentic and they love the cooking. If they don't have it, they say, I'm sorry, we run out. Don't believe them. They don't have it. Okay. They cannot run out. If they sell this regularly, they shouldn't run out. They should have like forever, you know. But if you say, yeah, sorry, we run out, that's a liar. So they did that before. No, because it's hard to make the thing. It's not like you just pop this in a microwave. It's not like that. Okay. All right. So I have plenty. As you know that I am. Look at that. Yeah. Happy chef, happy food. Yeah. Just remember to be happy, okay? You can cry in your bedroom and smile when you're on the road. Make sure that to take care of the inner skin, the out skin. Okay? Don't let the people find out that you've been crying, you've been stressing out, and that it's shown on your skin. Don't do that, okay? Do the opposite. Combat the issue with your smile. Put it on. Okay? Put on the smile. Smile is like, it's a smile that's worth millions. So I don't know what they mean by that. It may not have million, but as long as you keep smiling, and that's all it requires. Okay, so I may not know what I'm talking about, but I know that smile release the happy hormone. You know, it radiates, especially in your face, because people can tell that you that you carry the world problems or the universal problems, a family problem, a personal problem. They can tell. They can tell by the look of your eye. They can tell by the skin of your face. They can tell by the frown on your face. So don't let people predict about you. Okay, let's put on some smile and walk out of the door with that beautiful smile. So when people see you, they can feel the energy of happiness coming from you. If you show them the grumpy attitude, they will give you the grumpy attitude in return. If you give a smile, if they don't smile here, that's fine. Like, smile is free. It does cost $1 million to smile. All right, so stay healthy, stay free. It's raining today, so it'll be flash flood everywhere here in Las Vegas. I love rain. It can rain all day. If I have to swim to get somewhere, I would. But then please, Lord, do not drown us, because I can't swim. So there's no palm tree here neither. So if I'm at the other house, there's palm trees and trees that I can climb, just in case I have to be at the same level. Okay. So Brody has been so kind to me today. She's such a wonderful baby. She allowed me to come online today and do all this wonderful cooking with you, and I'm so happy that it come out so well today. The sticky rice, mango sticky rice came out so wonderfully delicious. It's so beautiful. I'm so grateful for people who invented all this cookie cutter. I thank you, because it's such amazing result, and you have to be creative. Baby, no, no, baby, no, that's my life. Okay, move over here a little bit. So, Brody, she doesn't like toys anymore because she's too old for toys. So she like that adult thing, you know. She like to get into the adult stuff. When baby reach certain milestone, they no longer be interested in the little toy, the little rattle. They don't do that anymore. They get too old for that. They wanted to look for something more challenge, more adult kind of thing. They get into thing in around the household. So it's normal. They get bored for all the little toy, the rattle. Those things don't work anymore. The little button put and push here and there. It does not work for babies at certain age anymore. So I'm learning that. You know, I'm a mother of 6, so I know a little bit about that. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not just guessing. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay? No, baby. No, no, no. You can't stand there. I'll get you back standing over there, okay? No, do not open the cupboard. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Over here. Here's your toys. All right, folks. I'm going to call it quit today. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the heart, for the description, for the following. I will go back and give you the same common courtesy. We are here supporting each other. If you're a YouTube creator, subscribe. Send me comment, because the comment on live does not carry through. Okay, if you want to send me an inbox, you can do that offline. If you send an online, I won't be able to maintain the conversation we have on today. The YouTube does not allow me to do that yet. I don't know what happened, but maybe one day when I'm monetizing, they allow certain feature, but at the moment I will lose all the conversation we have here online. But I appreciate all that love and support, and just want to say I'll see you again next time. I had my actually I might come back on here in the evening when she gets sent home and everybody got fed, me being fed, and then I'll settle down in the evening. I want to finish the square beanie. I already put them together. I got all the 4 pieces. I started to do the trimming already. So tonight I'll come back and show you how I put them together, how I do the trimming, and how I finish up the whole project. Okay. So thank you so much for tuning in. Again, love you guys so much. Thank you for being such a great supporter. All the love you give me, I appreciate, and your kindness mean the world to me.